Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's completed right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Set. Go, Reed. Go. Set, go.
Here's a give up the middle. Broke through the tackle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Daniels on first down. Hits his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute it.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Hands off here for Brooks. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on third. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
They give on second to Benson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. Third and long upcoming.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, third down coming. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That play good for 17 and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Daniels to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after it almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Option play they give to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Play fake here. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Secures this at the 17. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Outstanding 28-yard return on that kick. And it'll be Cardinals football. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw for Allen. Ryman there to haul it in.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. It's Benson on the give.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
56. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. Polk makes the catch. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now Allen off the play action. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Benson on first and 10. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Here's second and 14. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Working inside the red zone. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hey, hold. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He brings it in. Touchdown, Arizona. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. He's got it deep downfield. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. And they finally get to him. He just kept hanging on to that football, and they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the puck, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Allen. Able to get it to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Alert, alert, alert!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Through the 2nd level at the 40. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 8. Launches one deep downfield. That one's intercepted. Will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
That's the end of the third.
The third quarter with the sixth to score.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits his running back. Juke the defender.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
56, 56. We go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. And he hauls in the interception. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. On the give, it's Brooks. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing now from the gun. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a 1st down here. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there.
Let's go now.
Running it after the penalty. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Daniels back to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the net.
That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 1st down throw for Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the results. They need just the right call here on 4th down. Play action now. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Jalen. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, check that. Check. Ready. Hut.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders nearing their first win of the season.
Check. Hey, check. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go. Set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Check go.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Commanders breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. Well, it's all about one word right now, partner: momentum. Getting this win gives you a ton of it, and that should really play to their advantage as they prep for their next opponent.
Can I give you another one, too? How about confidence? Not only is momentum on their side, but they're going to be real confident after how they executed to get the win in this one. They keep that mindset through to the next time out. Well, they're going to be very tough to beat.